I love watching a variety of streamers out there to catch these niche little moments, but I also really enjoy all you viewers out there who send us these kind of really cool clips and one-off moments that big streamers talk about. As Ninja recently one morning was talking about the moment that he made it. And it was a very, very cool time describing how as first out as a streamer and as he grew as a streamer, he got to a point where even he thought, hey, I'd be comfortable for the rest of my life. But he realized that he was kind of the waiting room streamer, as he refers to it, for bigger streamers at the time. You know, people would watch Ninja because he was always on, always streaming, and he had 1,000 or a couple thousand viewers, which is awesome, incredible. He could live off that comfortably for the rest of his life. But he soon became to be known as, like, people would wait in his stream until their other favorite streamer, like Summit or Dr. Disrespect, would go live. And it wasn't until after this that he realized that he had finally made it.
Do you remember your I really made it moment? I mean, dude, like, let's be real here, bro. My I really made it moment was when I started playing H1Z1 and I averaged over 1,000 viewers. For me. Dude, I could have made that type of money the rest of my life and been the happiest person in the world. But if we're talking like made it, mainstream, made it, oh my God, you know, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Made it. I mean, dude, it was. So it used to be. I think it used to be when I played with Drake, and then like the mainstream media after that. But I think it was for me. I think as a streamer, it was a little bit before that. I think it was when Dr. Disrespect was banned for like a month from streaming. And during that month, my viewership went up to like the third, like from like 10,000 to like 15,000 to 20,000 to 30,000 to 40,000 viewers. And I had a bunch of people coming in my stream every single day telling me that the second the Doc came back and was unbanned, that everyone was just going to leave my stream and go watch his. And then when that day came, he went live. He had 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 viewers, and I still had 40,000, 50,000 viewers, and like none of my viewers left. I think that was when I realized for the first time in a long time that like I was more people's main streamer than someone else, because how Twitch works, dude, and people, whether people want to admit it or not, is like, and this is a toxic way to say it, but a lot of streams are waiting rooms for other streamers. Like some people, like people will go into this person's stream until you know, if their main person isn't live yet. Like that happens, and that's totally fine. By the way, it's super fucking toxic to say it to that person or in general, but it does happen. And I was the waiting room for Summit. I was the waiting room for Shroud. I was the waiting room for Dr. Disrespect. I was the waiting room for literally every streamer that was above me. Like, for the longest time. And like that day, for the first time, like I wasn't, right? Finally, when that happened, Doc came back. I still had 40,000, 50,000 viewers. I was the main Fortnite streamer, dude.
By finally being the guy that they would not just go to his stream to wait for someone else, but while that other person was then live, he finally realized, hey, I got as many viewers as them. And I never had heard a streamer talk about their made it moment being referred to first as the waiting room streamer, which certainly is a thing. And he even says, like, you don't want to be referred to as a waiting room streamer, but everyone knows, right? Especially if you watch like the Call of Duty scene, there's a lot of streamers who try and fit in their hours. This is Call of Duty and Warzone. The one that I've noticed it the most with, you have streamers who will either stream super late at night or into the early wee hours in the morning before the big streamers get on during the day, because the viewers are always still there and they kind of fluctuate from streamer to streamer. So you have the smaller to medium-sized streamers, they can fit in any hour of the day, while the bigger streamers are not live, to try and get as many of those viewers, siphon those viewers that would be there as much as possible. And so it's interesting to hear Ninja refer to that. It's always been a thing across streaming categories, but for him to realize the moment he made it was when he finally retained those viewers. So I don't know, I kind of just love these niche talking points. And then I also love realizing that what's like our made it moment, and like my made it moment was like losing a YouTube channel with esports talk, which is just like a sad now I'm here on a $5 Goodwill wooden table. One day will we make it again? That's just what I'm fighting for. So I needed some re-encouragement from a guy like Ninja, all right? And people like you. Maybe leave a nice comment today. I will be okay. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm going to get out of here now. What do you guys think about Ninja's story, about his made it moment in streaming? Till next time. Okay. Farewell.